As the Jets met for the final time this season, Monday in Florham Park, Todd Bowles' message to his team was clear: no more excuses. Yes, the Jets exceeded expectations with a 511 season, after many had written off the group completely in the spring and summer. Yes, they can take positives from wins over the playoff-bound Chiefs, Bills and Jaguars. Yes, they can find moral victories in staying competitive with the Patriots, Falcons, Panthers and Saints. But if the Jets want to reach the place they desire, sustained success and Super Bowl contention, they can no longer be satisfied with near misses. By Bowles' standard, being 1 or 2 plays away is not sufficient, even with the roster Mike Maccagnan handed him this season. It's just a no-excuses business. You win games or you don't, Bowles said Monday in his end-of-year news conference. It's not 511, but you played a couple games close. It's not so-and-so got hurt, or so-and-so wasn't here. You win in spite of that. Wide receiver Jermaine Kearse thinks some of his teammates, especially the younger ones, needed to hear that reality from Bowles, who earned a 2-year extension last week before the Jets ended their season with a 266 loss to the Patriots in Foxborough on New Year's Eve. I thought his message was right on point, Kearse said. It's either we're going to be serious about this or we're going to just continue to pretend. And I'm not in the field of being a pretender. If we want to win games, we've got to do what's necessary to win games, whether that's sacrificing certain things, whether that's doing more than usual, spending that extra time. I think those are the necessary things that we're going to have to do if we want to go to where we say we want to go. From my perspective, there were too many excuses, Kearse added. A lot of would've, could've, should've. Kearse, however, noted the youth on the Jets roster and how learning these lessons is part of development. I understand that we're in the process of building, Kearse said. I can't be naive and expect to be 151 or 160, even though we all would like to be that. With many predicting the Jets to lose 14, 15 or even 16 games, they jumped out to a surprising 32 start. Entering a home matchup with the Patriots on October 15, they had a chance to claim sole possession of first place in the AFC East. Including that day, the Jets lost 9 of their last 11 games. Matty Meyer JT Images Bowles on Monday refuted the notion that the Jets got content after winning 3 of their first 5 games. But Kearse admitted that low expectations were definitely a trap. The Jets were the talk of the league after 5 weeks, and it's possible that success went to the heads of the squad's young players. It almost kind of feels like a pat on the back, Kearse said. But it's a false reality. It's a false sense of confidence, because ultimately, we are 511, and that's not going to cut it in this league. To my knowledge, we were never content, Bowles said. Obviously certain guys read clippings enough to say, see, we weren't going to go 0-16. But our message was clear from day one. We didn't worry about outside expectations. Whether we were picked to go 160 or 0-16, we, ourselves, knew we had goals to reach that we came up short on from a playoff standpoint, and were pissed off we didn't go. So that should drive us into next year. As the Jets lost 6 of their final 7 games, players around the locker room continued to speak positively about the progress the team was making. The culture had changed. The camaraderie was palpable. The effort was there. They were close to breaking through. These things are true, and they are fundamental steps for a rebuilding franchise. But they are not good enough, according to left tackle Kelvin Beacom. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are what you are. Your record reflects who you are as a team, what you are as a team, Beacom said. And this year, we didn't get it done consistently enough. It's about winning games. That's all that matters in this league. The stakes are now raised. The playoffs were once a lofty goal. Entering 2018, they are the expectation. It's either win or go home, put up or shut up, Beacom said. That's really what it's about right now. We have a chance to turn the corner, and we have to be able to do so.